If you're on a phone or a tablet right now while you're listening to this episode, go to your app store and download the Couch to Active app. It really is the easiest way to listen to the podcast. Good morning, friends. This is Lynn Lindberg, your Bad Couch Guru. I am the author of the Couch to Active book, award-winning book, this podcast, and do coaching for folks. And I'm just recently looking at adding fitness, nutrition specialty into all of this. So today, yes, my loyal listeners who've been with me for a long time, you know it's the end of the month. So now we are going to do our planning for the upcoming month in exercise. And I've got 3 things for you. And I want you to get your pen and paper out, or a sticky note, or a whiteboard, or something, and write this down so that you can remember this, because this is the first time we're going to do planning for the month, where we will continue to revisit a couple specific things all month. And then at the end, I'm going to ask you to go back and look at what you wrote down at the beginning of the month and really do some honest self-talk about how well you did. All right. So here's what we do for our planning for August. First of all, you don't have to write this down. I'll let you know when we get to the part where you have to write it down. Have to. You don't have to do anything. Well, maybe. Okay. First of all, start thinking, and we know this one. We know this one really, really well. Start thinking about how August will be different for you from last month or last August. Really start thinking about what are all those barriers to exercise. Make plans for those barriers. If you've done the program with me, my folks, they know, the folks who've done the program, they know exactly what we're talking about here. So make your plan for exercise. Make especially your plan for things that are going to get in the way of exercise, like maybe a vacation that's centered around just relaxing. Add some exercise into it, add some activity into it, stuff like that. So that's the first one that we know. Then here's what we're going to do that's a little bit different. I want you to look at your calendar at August and write down 2 things. The first is an exercise goal, 1 exercise goal, and the second is 1 food goal. And make these really attainable, really achievable. Write them down, 1 exercise, 1 food goal. So my exercise goal is I'm going to continue the Couch to 5K program, which means I'm going to do the program 3 days a week, as long as my body will let me, right? Remember, success is doing what your body will let you do. So my exercise goal is continuing the Couch to 5K program. And then 1 food goal. So my food goal, which isn't really food, but you'll see it's absolutely related. My food goal is no drinking midweek. And because with quarantine, everything just became blurs days. And it was just really easy to, be like, oh, it's Tuesday, 5 o'clock. Oh, it's Wednesday, 5 o'clock. And so I'm going to make that my food goal for August. No, what did I say? No drinking midweek. Yep. Yours could be really simple. Yours could be, I'm going to drink a big glass of water every morning. Or it could be, I'm going to make sure I have a little bit of protein in most of my meals. Or I'm going to make sure I eat something green and healthy every day. Things like that. I think the goals where you add something in or something that brings you joy are easier than the goals where you subtract something. But yeah, so make yourself 1 exercise goal. It could be, I'm going to do sink squats every day, or I'm going to go back and listen to the episode on Fastercise and try that out. Could be, just a 1-minute exercise goal every day. Make your 2 goals And then we'll be talking more and more about them this whole month. And one more side note is I've been thinking a lot. I think a lot of us have been thinking a lot. Yes? I've been thinking a lot. And I am going to commit, and I do this anyway, but I want to explicitly state this. I am going to commit to making this podcast, especially for this fall and for this winter, a safe place to support our exercise and food goals, a safe place to leave us feeling inspired and ready to go, and a very positive place so you are focused at the end of each podcast on what to do next in your life. Now, I'm doing this full well knowing and expecting that this fall and this winter, I think are going to be bad. I think they're going to be really challenging and really tough. So I'll talk more about that on the next episode on Monday. But I just really wanted to throw it out there that this is what I want to do. It's where my heart is. There's so much gloom and doom out there already. I'm not going to stick my head in the sand, but I'm also going to stay focused on how to help us stay sane. Yeah, mental health, super important. All right, friends, take care, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye now. Head on over to couch2active.com. Check out what the freebie is on the front page. And did you know that in one meeting, I can get you dialed in to a month's worth of exercise? Check it out on couch2active.com.